Well, we're back from the break, and thank you for tuning in to Smart Means Business. And we're here to give you more of the updates as they are coming through. Well, you can as well grow your investment journey or grow your investments with Zabu, investing in tangible assets and be part of Uganda's ever-growing financial market space by investing in government bonds with Zabu, a platform by Alltech East Africa. Which is saying you can do something new. Well, something new that you can definitely do today is by quickly investing in government bonds. Use the USSD code STAR292#, follow the prompt, and definitely kickstart off your investment journey today with Zabu, which says my money, my future. The markets on the platform open at 8:15 a.m. and close at 3:15 p.m. East African Standard Time. Zabu says, my money, my future. The markets are closed on public holidays and during the weekends, but the rest of the days you can be able to invest in government bonds and securities. That is Zabu for you this particular time. Grow your investments with the platform. And now let's get on ground with Barije Andrew for more details about how business is moving on within Kampala.
Welcome to Smart Means Business on Ground. I'm Andrew Barije. Remember, right here we get down to understand the different people that execute, or can I say that are being affected by the different policies that are carried out by the different government institutions. And today I'm with the Executive Director, that's of Ugaford Microfinance Uganda, and the topic of discussion is going to be largely on financial inclusion for the women. And of course, and what initiatives are being put in place to ensure that it's really responded to. And now, I won't take so long. Let me get straight into the interview as I'm going to get in touch with Mr. Jonathan Mugalu. Of course, he's going to give a preamble of what we are going to discuss about today. You're very welcome on SMB, on ground. So happy to see you, or to have you here.
Thank you very much. My name is Jonathan Mugalu, like you've said. I'm the Executive Director at Ugaford. And at Ugaford, Ugaford is a microfinance deposit-taking institution regulated by Bank of Uganda. We serve very many clients across the country. Currently, we have over 23 branches across the country, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you very much.
Now, one of the big major issues which are really a big point, a big factor in this country is about women, financial inclusion amongst the women. Can I say that some of those women that are not in position to actually get the required financial services that they need to. But then I want to ask, to know, as a microfinance, what are those initiatives that you're putting in place to ensure that women, to what extent you've contributed to them to extend financial services to them?
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, so at Ugaford, our purpose and goal is to transform the lives of the clients that we serve. And in this, we do so by providing inclusive financial solutions. So we don't do this by only targeting the financially able, but we also look at the minorities of these. We include the youth, the refugees, and the women. Most of these are people who don't have the prerequisites to be served in the mainstream financial banking. And so with this, we have a whole menu, a rich menu of products, which we have designed with this in mind. Some of these products include agriculture loans. Some of these products include housing. Some of them include women products. And among these are also not only loans, but also savings. And so this is how Ugaford, we are trying to see that we are empowering, we are providing the financial solutions to the women to be able to improve their livelihoods. Yes, please.
Very interesting. Maybe just a little, we could be general here. How would you, before we get to something else, how do you see the state of financial inclusion of women in Uganda? Do you think over the past 10 years, there has been positive, like, can I say, deliberate initiatives, could be government or non-government organizations, to ensure that financial services are extended to the women? In your observation, for at least 10 years, a decade, I would say.
Okay. Yeah. So in 10 years, we have seen that there has been a shift in the financial space. We have seen different partners come into the country trying to do financial literacy trainings. In this, we are seeing support from Abitrust. We are seeing support from the government of Uganda that are coming to ensure that that the women are educated and they are financially included. We have noticed that in the past, women have not been included because of their inability to have collateral, because of their inability to be, because the women have to be represented by a man in the past. But we are seeing a shift of all this changing. And so as Yugaford, we are strategizing and we are placing ourselves in the front so that we can partner with these kind of women in business. We have also seen organizations like the Uganda Women Entrepreneurs Association forming. These ones have over 1 million partners. And so we are linking with these particular partners to continue to offer these solutions to the women. Yes, please.
Very interesting. Now, besides loans, which other way do you empower them?
Yes, Yugaford is a microfinance, and yes, we give the loans. But we are also an MDI, and in this we are a money deposit-taking institution. And so we not only give them loans, but we also give them saving solutions. But we also know that this woman is better economically empowered while they are in their garden, while they are in their businesses, rather than traveling long distances, coming to our banking halls to transact. And so other solutions that we give are digital products. In this, we offer mobile banking services. We have also partnered with Centenary Bank and Diamond Trust Bank to allow our customers to transact on their agent platforms. And so we have given these solutions to the women. We have also started a new product with the support of MasterCard Foundation. So we have started a new product called the Smart Woman Loan Product. And this product is aimed to give a solution to the customers, to the women customers, targeting different repayment periods, targeting, ensuring that these people and women can get financial help. Yes, please.
Maybe a viewer out there would love to have a picture. Do we have real-life scenarios of women that have actually benefited from the financial services extended to them from your microfinance, or it could be even other microfinances, like real-life testimonies of those women?
Yes, the statistics don't lie. When you look at the numbers, you see that the percentage of women that are benefiting or that we are serving is starting to increase. And also in this, like I mentioned, we are doing this, we are not doing it alone, we are doing it with various partners. The Office of the Prime Minister has helped us give financial help to refugees, particularly in Nachivale, and most of these ones are women. So we have a whole rich testimonies of these women that have benefited from our services. Most of these women are smallholder farmers. Most of these women are women in business, like I talked about the Uganda Entrepreneurs Association. We have linked with these particular partners, and we are giving these solutions, and we are seeing testimonies. Our vision is to have happy customers, and so we are starting to see testimonies of these happy customers that are enjoying the rich menu of our products. Yes, please.
Very, very interesting. Probably, if I may also ask, what are some of those strategies? You know, you've talked about some of these partnerships with different organizations. What are those practical strategies that you've laid down, which actually are going to enable you to reach out to that woman down what we call Omuntu wa wansi, you know, because some of these initiatives are there, but just a few may be able to access them. But then we are looking at a woman who is deep in Masaka, a woman who is deep in Jinja, you know, any other place, you know, which is far away from Kampala, you know, to reach out to them.
Yes, thank you very much for that question. As Yugaford, we are continuing to expand our outreach to different parts of the country. And we are doing this with low-cost center models. Here we go to particular villages and we set up a low-cost center. And in this, we target the people around those particular villages. So last year, we opened up 3 centers in Charushesha, in Chitagwenda, and in Rubare. These are centers that are serving the communities. We are also working on a solution where a customer can self-onboard themselves onto our platforms. And in this, when we get that request, then through our call center, the customer, our staff can reach the particular customers who are trying to onboard themselves. But we are not only doing that, like I mentioned, we are partnering with the organized groups like the the Uganda Women Association. We are also partnering with Sesekawa. These are all organized groups that have already organized women. And in this, we are tapping into them to give them the financial solutions. We are also partnering with Insamis to give financial literacy trainings to the different women groups that they are leading. And in this, through the digital platforms, through creating the sales centers, and through these different linkages, I believe that we'll be able to continue to reach that woman that you're talking about, the Muntu wa Wansi. Yes, please.
Well, very, very, very interesting. And maybe something else. Do you sometimes carry out follow-ups to see, because there is putting an initiative to help somebody, but it's also the responsibility of that person you're trying to help to think about, to turn up. How is the turn up? How are women showing interest in this?
Yes, in the past, we are not onboarding very many women because of the rigidity of the different policies that we are leading. But with the coming on board of the World Women Banking shareholder, we have seen that the women agenda is now well represented at the board. And so a lot of those hindrances that were stopping the onboarding of women have now been eliminated. And so we are seeing women who are being onboarded into our solutions that don't have collateral. Because in the past, you needed to have collateral. We are seeing that some of those hindrances are being eliminated. In the past, for a woman to get a loan, they should have saved in a particular group of people, or they should have saved with us, and so we are looking at that statement for us to be able to give them a loan. Some of those hindrances have been removed. And so, because we understand the dynamics in the economy, people were ravaged by COVID, and so we have reached out to different partners to give us money that we are offering to these kinds of people so that the businesses can be revived. And so, talking about the uptake, the uptake has been good. We are seeing that on average, we are seeing very many women that are being onboarded onto our solutions. Yes, please.
Maybe lastly, let's project 2023 regarding this matter. How far do we anticipate by December? What achievements would have been reached at?
Yes, we are going to continue to look for various partners, but in this, because of limited resources, we have to continue to see how do we partner with different people to drive this agenda. The Bank of Uganda has continued to emphasize that all institutions are on board the ESG agenda. That is, we're ensuring that our clients are economically able, that there is good governance of the various institutions and the social platforms for which we deal in are able or are sustainable to continue to grow businesses. And so what we are going to do and what we are strategizing and what we are seeing by the end of the year is this new product that we have laid out, the Smart Women Loan product, because of its different ways and offerings that it is going to help the different clients. I anticipate that that we are going to see very many uptake of women to come and take this solution. And not only are the loans, but we are also giving very good rates on our fixed deposits. We are giving very good rates on our fixed deposits, and so we expect that 2023 should be good. Okay. Yes, please.
Very, very interesting. And of course, I've been with Mr. Jonathan Mugalu, the Executive Director, that's of Ugaford Microfinance Uganda, discussing the aspect of women and, of course, financial inclusion. What's their uptake? As you've heard, there is quite a positive uptake and quite lots of initiatives are being put in place to see that the women are included. Not like back in the days when it was really not easy for a woman to really get a loan to do anything, and that really affected in a way. And remember, we need that that balance in gender in terms of sharing ideas of growth, because what we're interested in is not just about selfish ambitions, but prosperity and growth for everyone. Smart means business on ground. Andrew Barige.
Update and clearly giving us more of the insightful kind of way of the fact that the microfinance is actually shaping up, but not only that, also looking at the access of financial services within the country. Now, as we are actually winding up, we speak finances and financial services. Well, you can be part of a financial journey and as well as financial growth by investing in government bonds. And Zabu is giving you that advantage and that opportunity. Use the USSD code *292# and definitely kickstart off your investment journey today. With only your national identification number, you can open up an account with Zabu, which is a platform by Altex East Africa. It is simply making sure that you have all that matters to do with these particular finances. So Zabu is opening up for you and giving that advantage to you as an individual. With just a minimum of 15,000 Ugandan shillings, you can invest in government bonds. Make it simple and make it easier because it is so affordable for you to grow your investments and grow your money. Zabu, my money, my future. Altex East Africa says do something new. The markets open at 8:15 a.m. and close at 3:15 p.m. East African Standard Time. They're only closed full-time on weekends and on public holidays. And so you can grow your investments in January. Well, besides that, follow us on our social media. Twitter is Smart24TV, Facebook Smart24TV Official, Instagram is Smart24_TV. But also be reminded that our website is www.smart24.tv and our YouTube channel is Smart24TV Live. Please do remember to that one as well. If at all you've missed, following up will be Jem Kolila with Hassan Duga at 6 p.m. before The Point comes up with Anthony Sebale at 7 p.m. East African Standard Time. I'll be back late at 9 p.m. to give you the latest from the 90s Bulletin Business Today. Have yourselves a blessed day. Good morning.